Alright, I'll show you guys my updated build. We're going to do this in a master lost sector, so you can see just how effective it really is. So I have a sword equipped for my heavy, but I will never end up using it, as you'll see. The only champion that I have on is Overload, just because obviously they need to be shut down. I do not have anti-barrier, but you'll see I don't need it. I have to be really careful in this lost sector because of healing. The slow mines will shut down your... Oh, I messed up. This lost sector is actually really aggravating because the constant slow effects take away restoration. Case in point. You mean what, the restoration I don't need? Whoops. Oh dude, but the restoration helps so much. I just hate that slow effects keep taking it off. I still don't know if that's a bug or purposeful. almost threw it up in time. Whoops, come on. Oh, I messed that up. Oh no, he didn't get weak enough. Usually, if I have everything powered up properly, I can just one-shot the Enter. There we go. And this is on Master, so I mean, that's really strong. I mean, yeah. I mean, have they confirmed that it's on purpose? Like, I've watched their forums and stuff, but I haven't seen anything. No, get out of that slow shit. Oh, you prick. He would put that shit up just as I do that. There we go. You see, like, this build is so fun and so effective. Like, it does so much damage. Not being there. And that was definitely another solo flawless run of it. So I mean, God, this build is so good. Cause it's just non-stop abilities. Okay. Oh my God, that hurts both my feelings. Oh, see, yeah, no. You done lost me there. No. Titan Master Race all the way. All the way. It's funny, I used to run this with Sunspots, and I honestly find that having Roaring Flames combined with Innermost Light, because the Innermost Light buff stacks with Roaring Flames, and the Sunspots are not necessary at all. Like, at all. Let's really take this for a hard spin. I have an idea. What is the weekly campaign mission? Master, Overload, and Unstop. So I need, we'll put on Bastion, because I don't really need, I wasn't even using Wither Horde that time. So we're going to go in here and we're going to see, we're actually going to, just in case I need to use heavy, I'm going to put on my Storm Chaser. Because I can't remember which boss is the boss of this one off the top of my head. I broke it out recently just because depending on what I need for unstops, it's actually a pretty good unstop weapon. It because you know you don't have to, like, unlike the unstoppable other mods, you don't have to charge it up. You just pull out Bastion Fire and they're done. And especially with like a build like I'm using now, all I gotta do is hit them with the unstop, and one of my abilities, more or less, my million specifically, will probably take them out. Yeah, it's good depending on the situation. It's a good unstop weapon depending on the situation.
Finch, we're nearing the Hive Temple you mentioned.
I am,
Whoa, hey, careful using my
but
name out
it's
there.
very, very
I don't need the
situational.
loose and hide catching onto our friendship.
Okay, okay. You be careful.
Ooh, the explosions. Yeah, I've used it for PvP quite a bit too, so yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. I swear, Consecrate's like one of the best things they fucking ever do, Titan. It's so good. It definitely takes a little finessing, depending on where you're using it, but it is really good. It's actually really good in PvP, too. I have wiped out an entire enemy team with Consecrate if they're in the wrong place at the wrong time, and that shit is way too funny.
What's his name, that old Warlock Osiris? Yeah, it's his ghost. Well, was
I mean,
his
I'm sure
ghost.
the enemy team didn't think
Wait,
it was funny, but I
You
thought
mean
it was funny.
Sagira?
That's the one, yeah. You know what happened to her. How she, you know.
Siva Arath came for her, backed her into a corner. But clearly Savathun found her shell, impersonated Osiris.
I see. That must have been part of her play to steal the light, I mean.
Sure.
I don't think I've
seems
ever
that
actually
way.
gotten the triumph for doing
I'm sensing some skepticism.
Master Campaign
We don't know
mission
you,
solo flawless,
But you're
but
very eager to trust us. Makes me uneasy.
Hey, now, I am taking a huge
Surprise,
chance trusting you
motherfuckers.
too, you know. I bet you change your tune once you find Sagira.
If we find her, then we can talk trust.
I also love Consecrate because if you're running it right, Consecrate does not care what their shields are. Match game means nothing. Ooh. Oh, come on. Get out of here. What do you say about, oh, the mission is, yeah, this is the ghost mission. I think it's the big Scorn guy at the end, if I remember right. You've got to do the whole, hit the little runes, and then break the crystals, and then you can take them on, I believe. If I'm thinking of the right one. Yeah. Oh, that was a fucking terrible grenade. See if I can't sneak up here. Woo! Oh, hello. Oh, dude, yeah, that's why I love this build so much. It's just fucking abilities fan. I mean, I don't rely on heavy for this build or anything. It's really just about non-stop abilities. And with Roaring Flames and Consecrate, there's not much Roaring Flames and Consecrate will not kill. And I keep Restoration times 2 up most of the time, so like my survivability is insanely good. A lot of it's the Heart of Innermost Light combined with the Wells. The two of them together. Oh, I fucked that up. I got too close. Oh, this is gonna suck. Woo! Ah! Fucking shield thing. Yeah, like when you combine Wells, Heart of
More
Innermost
traitors
Light,
go
and shit like
serving
that,
the
dude, the
Hive.
ability
Good
regen for
riddance.
the
They
Titan is
deserve what they get.
really, really ridiculous.
Oh, so, by that logic, I should be crushed into pieces too.
You turn tail back to the Hive, then yeah, maybe.
That's, some pretty blind judgment there, my friend.
Meeting you confirmed a suspicion. Siding with the Hive was a choice, and you all made it willingly.
Look, making a choice doesn't always
But like this
mean you have
entire
multiple
build
options, you know?
is all
Look,
about
I'm
the
not
abilities.
saying laying up with the Hive
I
was
have
right,
nothing
and
really
yeah,
that increases weapon
maybe a
damage
lot
or
of
anything
us
like that.
do
It's
deserve
just
what's
ability
coming.
spam.
But me,
The
just trying to
downside
right
to
my
the
wrongs,
build
that's gotta count for
is
something.
if I get
I guess
unlucky with an enemy who makes themselves immune or something like that, then I kind of lose the cycle of it. Thing is, it's a cycle you've got to get on, and if the cycle keeps rolling, you're good, you're golden.
A walker.
But
Go on,
if
Mark,
the
playing
cycle
around.
gets broken for any reason, you're kind of up shit's creek. I need you to get off of this thing. I like it because I can also default to throwing hammer. I saw one build a guy used where he was using hammer strike, but I like throwing hammer as a backup better. Okay, so that actually works on that. That's pretty cool. You see, like, on an enemy like this, I kind of lost the cycle a little bit, so it's not as effective. It works. It's not the best, but it works. Oh, I missed the fucking leg altogether. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about, the one where they do the shield bash thing. They're using shield bash to get that ridiculous amount of damage. I think I know what build you're talking about. I'm pretty sure I've seen that one. Yeah, with 1-2 punch. Yep. I've seen that one. The only thing I will say about that build, from what, just going by what I saw in the video and everything, is it's like it's one of those ones you have to set up, and then like if for whatever reason you whip it or whatever, you're just done. Oh come on, you shit. This guy's beefy. Yeah, I briefly looked at the 1-2 punch build. Like, God, it requires such a specific loadout. You have to have that weapon and all that other stuff, and I'm not about that. I like something a little bit more easy use. Like this build right here, the ease of use is actually really good.
Interrogate me all you want, but
I mean, you just gotta have the right mods, and then it's just about getting that cycle going. And once you get the cycle going, man, it just wrecks everything.
Ikora Rey, a leader of the Vanguard. I signaled her just in case.
It
Let's
is
call it
like if
insurance.
you
A
have
watchful eye. In
times
case your
2
actions differ
empowered
from
from the
your
innermost
words.
light and
Like
then roaring
Coral
flames
Ray.
times
Wow.
3. I mean, you
It's,
probably
yeah,
saw it in the
whoa.
Master Lock sector. Like champions
I
were
always
getting
wanted to
fucking
work for
one
the
shot.
Vanguard.
Like they're
With,
just done.
not for.
I'd
Do
like
right
to
by
see how
us,
it
and we
performs
can
in a
discuss a more
Grandmaster, but I don't think it would
permanent
perform
role
as well in a
once Savathun is dealt
Grandmaster.
with.
Just because you've got to kind of build up that cycle, and enemies they're much harder to kill, so I don't think it would be nearly as effective. Come on, come on. I have a build with Void I want to try, but I'm still trying to get the weapon I need to make it work. I have not had any luck on that weapon yet. Yeah, that's the other thing. Getting up close to get you killed real quick. Oh shit, I forgot. I'm looking for the... Oh shit, I'm using my weapon. Oh! I'm looking for that SMG with Demolitionist and Repulsor. There's a Void build for Titan that basically gives you almost infinite overshields and non-stop grenade spam, and I really, really want to try that build. Like, I'll probably tweak it. The one I saw had some stuff about it I wasn't a huge fan of, but it definitely seemed like a kind of a fun build, but you've got to have the right loadout for it.
That's the last of them. Let's head down.
Okay, this is gonna be fun. I remember these screebs down here are a fucking nightmare. I don't really need ammo, so I will not do that.
That was a giant scorn. Was that a Baron?
I might be seeing things. The Barons are supposed to be dead.
What do you mean it's free? I don't know. Oh, I thought it used one of your flags. I always thought those... Are you sure that doesn't use a flag? I always thought that used a flag. I mean, either way, I didn't need ammo, so whatever. Well, good to know. Yeah, I will. Match game that, you prick. Where is it? Oh, there you go. Lost the hammer. Come back. Hammer, come back. If I can pull this off solo flawlessly, I'd be pretty stoked. I've always wanted that triumph for doing one of these solo flawlessly. So I'm gonna get out my face. Later, Mac. Oh no. Oh god. Just screwing that all up.
Whatever that giant scorn was, it's taunting us. It must know what we're after. The Scorn are supposed to be mindless, but they're powerful, organized.
If they act, it's because someone's telling them to.
The Fanatic would be a safe bet.
Oh, you mean Fikrul? The leader? The former leader of the Barons?
Perhaps. He was driven from the Tangled Shore not long ago.
I don't think it's him.
And you know this how?
Well, Throne World's bathed in Savathun's light, right? Supposed to be a capital P powerful, keep anything dark out. And yet, somehow the Scorn found a way in. Makes you think they found some sort of power to match, doesn't it, huh?
Then we don't yet know what we're dealing with here. For now, keep focused on the task at hand, Guardian.
Well, that's unfortunate. It would be a fall that kills me.
There, Sagira.
Okay, so I guess it is free. Ow! Oh no! Aww. Fuck. Let's try this one more again. Reload. This build is too fun, blowing shit up.
no Baron, but it felt just as powerful. What are we dealing with here?
I wouldn't stick around to find out if I were you. Grab Sagira and go, okay?
Not
I
flawless,
stand before a being
but I'll
with
take the
1,000
solo.
names. It whispers one. The witness. Remember it. Remember that name.
Did anybody else hear that?
Sounded like Savathun. I'm not sure how we heard that voice from it, but I have a theory. Bring her back to me as soon as you can. And good work. All of you.